Hi everyone, my name's Emma and I work at the Gateway Primary Preschool. The way I look after my wellbeing is I really enjoy spinning, so I've actually bought a spinning bike over lockdown so that I can do some at home, which is quite sad. But usually I try and get to the gym a few times a week. Sometimes I say I'm going to the gym and actually just sit in the jacuzzi, but that all counts as part of wellbeing, so I'm justifying it as that's fine. The other things I try and do is make sure I'm logging off at a reasonable time. Sometimes that's easier said than done, but I kind of set myself a time where I'll have a break. So I'll be saying, right, do this couple of hours work, go and get a cup of tea, have that, make sure I'm switching off for 15 minutes and come back. I think it's really important, particularly during lockdown, to make sure you're thinking about the amount of screen time. So scheduling in breaks where you're getting up and away from your laptop. Otherwise, by the end of the day, your eyes are just absolutely exhausted. And I think that has a massive impact on my well-being. So trying to make sure I'm doing things like that in between. Other things I like to listen to music, that always really relaxes me, and podcasts really help me to switch off. So sometimes I'm trying to get to sleep at night and there's something that's making me a little anxious. Listening to a podcast just kind of wipes me out, so that's always really useful. And then making sure I'm always really close to my family and friends, so having a good chat with those kind of people in my life just means that I can keep on top of how I'm feeling. I'm quite open anyway about how I'm feeling, so that kind of helps, but I'm definitely a talker, so without those people, and sometimes it's easy when work gets on top of you to not make time for those things, but having a phone call with one of those and making sure I've scheduled it in. Sometimes otherwise work runs over, doesn't it? It doesn't happen, but I always find if I've committed to something beforehand, it's a lot easier. So setting a time in my diary where I'm saying that's the time I'm meeting that person, or that is the time I'm going to call that person, definitely works for me. But there's so many different ways to look after your wellbeing. There's some really great tips on this website, so hopefully that helps.